brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I'll call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
As they speed down the court for the redemption rejection. And on the other end, they sink the game winner. What a turnaround. One more for you from El Cheeto 88. Hold on. Stop. Is that player sleeping during the game? Oh wait, they're up. Just in time to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Devontae Graham is out there with Rozier. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Biyombo at the center position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. So the Hornets win the tip. Rozier with the ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Bridges up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Biyombo from the arc. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
That one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
And here's James outside. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Graham with the bucket. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Shot on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And James loves torching defenders with his pull-up jumper. Play up on him, he goes by you. Play off, he'll pull up.
Wasted no time on that one.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in your offense.
Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Offline with his three.
Well, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
James kicks to Davis. Caldwell Pope against Graham.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
James. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And Devontae Graham good for 3. Graham's got 7.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's Graham missing. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 points in the game.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Rozier the pass to Biyombo. Poke loose. Back to Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Rozier with the ball. Now Green defending. Shoots the 3. And it's Rozier missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
This is what makes AD so special. His ability to score on the drive, even with the contact.
Graham kicks to Biyombo. Bridges passes to Washington. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Lakers trail. LeBron drives in, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That's a foul on Charlotte. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Bacon's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from James. Here's Bacon.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
The pass to Rozier. Back to Bridges. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense when he makes his living blocking shots. His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
The Hornets trail. Pass to Bacon. He's off on that one. LeBron with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron. Second free throw, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bacon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Washington, that's good.
Well, you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's LeBron outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Bridges. Ambo trying to break free. The shot's good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Now, here's Rozier, and stolen by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Green. Zeller is checked in for Charlotte. Here's LeBron. Oh, that was an impressive throw down.
I love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
Now Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's good. Craig, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Bacon. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers leading by 10. The drive by LeBron. Oh, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here's Rozier. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 12. McGee trying to break free. Offensive rebound, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Charlotte's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. James against Rozier. They double him with LeBron. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Rozier.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Zeller. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Batum. Rozier with the ball. Passes to Bacon. Looking to end the run. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Snatched up. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And yes, it's good.
Strong inside play from Washington. I mean, he gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
Lakers leading by 13. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Charlotte shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for LeBron. Here's Rozier. The pass to Washington. Here's Bacon. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one falls for Zeller. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment. But the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the first one drops.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
And Morris drops them both. Hornets trail by 15. Tipped away. Rondo with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's McGee. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Kuzma brings the double team. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. Now here's Kuzma. Not a lot of room.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Batum with the 3. That shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Kuzma can't get it to go. Rozier with the ball. Washington. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Kuzma, and he drops it in from the low post. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rozier against Rondo. Rozier the pass to Zeller. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Caruso, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 17. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Morris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at that. You can see the determination in the eyes of Morris. He's trying to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
Rondo against Rozier. Pass to Washington. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Washington's got 8. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 17. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth will definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Batum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bacon in at the 3 slot. And that one falls for Graham. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Hornets trail by 16. Here's Batum. Pass to Bacon. Passes it to Biyombo. Rebound the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
And that one falls for Graham. Lakers leading by 13. Rondo finds Green. Back to Rondo. Sinks that one from the post. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, a guy that simply brings toughness to the hardwood. Rondo, he isn't bothered by a little contact.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Morris against Zeller. Graham gets a wide open look. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Rondo against Batum.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 8 points.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Green, no luck. Hornets trail by 13. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. To the left wing. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Caruso, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And it's Graham missing. Lakers leading by 13. Morris inside. Graham defending. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
Morris has such a soft release. I mean, he loves seeing the ball roll off his fingertips.
Batum trying to break loose. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, it doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
And Morris throws it down.
Morris is more than willing to put it on the deck. I like seeing the big man take it to the rack.
Hornets trail by 15. And the dunk by Zeller.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Morris inside. Biyombo on him. Outside, Batum hits the front of the rim and out.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Baseline J on the way, and that one's good. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Outside shooting while in rhythm. Green possesses so much confidence in himself. You have to love it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
To the right side.
That's all you.
Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caruso. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good. Caruso. Now here's Graham. 13 points in the game. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
self-esteem, never meant to say
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Caldwell Pope comes in for Alex Caruso. And LeBron subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's LeBron. He's got 27 and finished off by LeBron.
You got it being all, James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Hornets trail by 15. Now Graham. And the dunk by Zeller.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And that one's good by Davis.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Davis with the double team. Here's Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. 2 shots. He misses the free throw.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the shot goes down.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
Hornets trail by 17. He gets it in there. That's 12 points for Miles Bridges.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's James, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And stolen by James. And finished off by Davis.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. Zeller dishes to Graham. Knocked away. High post, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Using his fine-tuned defensive instincts, Davis is able to make the clean swipe.
And here is Graham. 13 points in the game.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Graham. And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington comes in for Biyombo. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Nicholas Batum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And LeBron throws it down.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Hornets trail by 21. Here's Graham. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
So it's the Hornets now.
And see Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Rozier, and he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 23. Davis drives in, and it's Davis finishing it off.
For a powerful guy, Davis can be graceful. Definitely works his way inside to the shot.
Graham with the ball. 17 points in the game. Inside, Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Danny Green. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bacon's checked in. Now here's James. 33 points for him. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Rozier. And there's the pass to Washington. Bangs home the trifecta. Washington's got 11 points.
Well, at the arc, Washington can be so dangerous. Focuses his shot and just drills it.
Davis, it's good on the putback.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Rozier. To the inside. Bridges misses. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Caldwell-Pope. No good with the layup. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now Rozier. Here's Graham. Pass to Bacon. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here is Graham. 17 points in the game. Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
And it's Rozier missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
For Los Angeles, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
Well, yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Graham, he's open, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Graham's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the call on James. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Graham. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. That one is no good. Lakers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And Davis, here we go. Count that one.
He's not playing around. He hit the ground running in the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Yep, that one goes. James has got 42 in the game.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Washington. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. That one drops for him.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
A baseline J. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They double him with James. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Rozier. Clock at 6. Washington inside. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Alex Caruso. Markieff Morris.
Here's Graham. 2 on the clock.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
James has a 2-pointer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket, and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And LeBron, now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age be this good?
Woo! Man, I don't know. Dirk aged well, but he wasn't dominant. Jordan, obviously, he aged well, and he was actually dominant at times in Washington, but not like this. LeBron is just different. He's a different athlete.
I'm so jealous right now because usually physical beasts such as us, we slow down, but not the king, not LeBron. I think he needs to rest more often, but when he dials it up, I think he's 25 again.
Did you age well, Shaq?
No, not at all. Ernie, you look beautiful.
You're aging well, Ernie. Ernie aged. Wow. Ernie aged. Oh, my God.
Wait. I think I had too much. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Caldwell-Pope in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Rozier following the basket by LeBron James. Rozier looking around. Offline from the high post.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
James, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Charlotte shooting at 51%. Really solid. It's stolen by Davis.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
This is Davis at his scariest. Impact defense and instant offense. That's a nice combination.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Washington after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Rozier missing.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute powerhouse down there. Howard attacks with such ferocity. It makes defenders nervous.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Graham with the ball. He's got 20. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron with the ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 46 points.
You got to stay on James in transition. If you give him room to run, he jumps all over.
Passes it to Washington. To the paint. Here's Rozier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rozier's got 8.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Green. Again, Los Angeles.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rozier kicks to Washington. Now the pass to Graham. Fires the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Green. He gets that one. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And Green slams it in.
Defenders have to be aware of Green's active hands. He seems to time his steals perfectly.
Here's Graham. He's got 23.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low, here's Howard. Here's Davis. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Pass to Graham. Back to Biyombo. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 9th assist in the game now. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Now, here's Washington. Misses from short range. Now, here's James. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Charlotte the foul. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
At the line for 2.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. The Hornets also changing it up. Zeller, he's checked in for Washington. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Batum in for Terry Rozier.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Graham with the ball, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And a deep three from James. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Batum attacking over LeBron. Good D by LeBron. Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And Green gets it to go.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now Graham. 27 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Caldwell Pope finds Green over Graham. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Green's got 11 in the second half. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bacon, guarded by Kuzma. Bacon the pass to Graham. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, man, solid on the boards. I mean, Zeller using that 7-foot height, getting his club some second chance points.
They grab their own miss. Kuzma. Here's Davis. And finally they hit one. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Graham, and the shot goes in. Graham's got 29.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Well, the Hornets shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Inside. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
Here's Davis. Kept alive. Here's Kuzma. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Smith comes in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for James.
Quinn Cook.
Kuzma's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Pass to Bacon. Poked away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, the scrawny strength, the skinny strength of Caldwell Pope catches defenders by surprise. So good at getting fouled and still finding a way to bury the shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And here is Graham. He's got 29 points. Dishes it to Batum. To the wing on the left. To the paint. There's Bacon. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Takes the three. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Well, the Hornets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Puts up a 3. Bacon's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Graham. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, with a 7.5-foot wingspan, AD's release point makes it almost impossible to stop that jet.
To the inside, Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
The Lakers shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Smith for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Charlotte shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Batum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Now, here's Batum. Following the miss by J.R. Smith, the shot's good from Bacon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, this isn't fair. Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
1:32 left to play in the third. Batum with the bounce pass. Bacon's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Batum with the ball. There's the pass to Graham. And here is Zeller. Off target from outside. Kuzma with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
You know, discussing Biombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, is it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year. And thinking back, Biombo selected 7th overall because of the pre-draft measurements and workouts, which were unreal.
Well, he has a 7'6" wingspan. Flashed tremendous speed for his size. He also has showed a mature, positive attitude. He can speak 5 languages. Scouts came away impressed with his total package. Nice feed by Bridges. I mean, since entering the league in 2018, Miles has looked to increase his assist numbers.
There's Bacon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wade Bacon at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smith. Shoots over Bridges. And again, the Lakers no good. One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Hornets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got McDaniels. Monk is out there with Martin. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And here's Rondo. Over Monk. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's gonna get it to him fast.
Martin the pass to Monk from 20 feet out. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over Monk. Again, the Lakers.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Rondo, and he comes up with the deuce.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
And here's Morris for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here is Martin. It's Martin on the wing. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. McGee the pass to Caruso. Left side Rondo. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
top-notch shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Monk from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Over Martin. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Morris.
And Rondo's jumper can really unlock other parts of his game. The defense better be careful there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here is Martin. Tight defense on him. Stolen by McGee. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Monk's got the ball. And that one, good. Monk's got his first points in this one.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
Nice shot by Smith. So it's the Hornets now. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gomez kicks to Martin. Six to shoot. Now McGee. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. That one good for 2.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And here's Rondo over Monk. Here's McGee. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Here's Martin. Monk with the ball. Passes to Martin. Gomez with the ball. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Morris. McGee trying to break free. Morris, no good. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Martin dishes to Martin. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-6 run.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Martin wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and lead. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
I want 200 checkers, so if they really throw up records, you just want to fuck us. Take my boys to Mecca. I'm my blessing. You're my dogs. They try to give me, I bet I get their heaven. I stay away from, I'm such a gifted. I'm seated on the floor. She can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders. We do this for the city, you. Whole city.
Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot-blocking abilities when he times it up.
Here's Martin after Rajon Rondo's bucket. McDaniels passes to Monk, and then Monk with the jam.
Oh, a nice leaper for his size. Monk is the kind of guy that embraces elevation.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Here is Howard. Here's Hernan Gomez. Outside Martin. Now the feed to Monk. Inside Hernan Gomez. Good on the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's good, 2 points.
Morris is excellent at cashing in on the catch and shoot. I mean, he's terrific at firing off the pass.
Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's McDaniels. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now, here's Monk. The pass to Martin. Howard against Hernan Gomez. Martin wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Morris trying to free himself up. Howard's shot is good.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now here is Martin. Monk, no one around him, and it's the Hornets another 3.
But you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Shoots from the baseline, and Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Now, here's Monk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Understanding the shoot-first mentality of Monk. Defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Charlotte has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Hernangomez. Now Monk. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing. Yeah, the defender all over him.
For the Hornets, Jalen McDaniels, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Smith checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo. And McDaniels drops them both. Here is Cook. Goes up on the wing. Bradley can't get it to go. Charlotte shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Monk. Back to Martin. Passes it to Monk. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Outside for Martin. Tries yet again. And Hernangomez with the lay-in. LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Howard can't hit. Here's Charlotte now. Left side, Martin. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. The wide-open shot from Hernangomez. And a miss there on the triple. Howard kicks to Bradley. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With his athleticism, nice to see Bradley driving to the rim.
Outside, Martin fires the 3, sinks the triple.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Martin up top, covered by Morris. Martin, the pass to Hernangomez. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands, his steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Charlotte shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Charlotte moving the ball around. And finished off by McDaniels.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
And it's Cook missing. Charlotte shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Martin kicks to Monk. There's the three. That shot no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here's Morris for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 34. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Here's Morris. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy, solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
And here's Martin. He kicks it to Monk. To the inside. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Pass to Martin. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.